guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little winter essentials because I am a girl who survived winter in negative 20 degrees Celsius. In Sweden it does get really crazy cold, so I thought, like, who's the best person to give you all the tips and tricks? Me. And it's starting to get really cold in the UK right now, and these are for all the peeps in the UK who don't know how to survive in the winter, because I see some of you are out in shorts.
Half a pill, let's have a thrill, all on my body.
And that's some crazy behavior if you ask me, because shorts is a no-no. Although I do wear skirts in the winter, but that's because I have thermal tights. But let me not get too into all the secrets, because then there's no point in watching this video. But I want to start off from skincare, because you know I'm all about skincare. I can't do any other makeup than this look. And a little wing to save my life. Go into what kind of clothing to have in your closet, which will give you the most heat, keep you warm so you don't have to freeze.
Freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Let's get into it. Starting off with beauty secrets, or my favorite products that I think are really great to have in the winter. Thick moisturizer, which I use this one. I have this one, which is the Dr. Jar Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. It's almost finished, so I'm using this one, and this one I'm like trying to save. I have about this much, which isn't much. I have this thick cream as well called the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, which is really thick, and the thicker the better.
I don't think I could swing on these.
Thing I like to do is to go in with like a nice serum and oil to make sure that your face is hydrated and sucking up all the moisture. But before I do my moisturizer, I can do a little skincare winter edition for you guys as well, with like a serum or a face oil that will keep yourself hydrated. And with sunscreen is so important. I know it might not seem important, but it's important in the winter as well, because apparently the sun does manage, the UV rays manage to come in as well. So my favorite thing is a hand cream, guys. Your hands are gonna be feeling the batter of the winter the most. If it's like, it's either your face or your hands.
Freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth.
Unless you don't have gloves. So I would say really invest in a good moisturizer for your hands. I also do a skincare video in the winter for you guys, so you can see how I layer my products for the perfect base. Those are my few tips for skincare and keeping your body nice and moisturized. Obviously make sure you moisturize your body with your body moisturizer, because you don't want to be dry in the winter, because that's just gonna make everything sad and cold. Make sure you're nicely hydrated. Oh, the worst thing I know is having a dry scalp, guys. That's the worst thing. I absolutely your scalp is just as important as the rest of your face, your skin, your body. So for hair, I like to have a nice, just a hair oil on your scalp and your hair. Make sure your hair is nice and moisturized underneath your protective style. And if you have your hair out in its natural form, then I would suggest giving it a deep treatment at least once or every second week. The weather is so dry outside that your hair will also feel it, and you don't want that on your scalp. So I have this one from Japan. It's almost finished, but it is one of my favorite items, and it's really nice. Like, I just like to put it all over my hair, from like the scalp and down my braids, and it just keeps it very hydrated and moisturized. And then I have this one as well from Curl Kitchen. This one is also really nice. It's a hair oil, and their whole product line is great, but right now my hair is in braids. But I love the little nozzle on this, because you can just literally, which I think is great, and it really gets in there, and then you can moisturize your scalp, which I think is really important. But if you have your own oils that you like to use in your hair, obviously go for that as well. We all have different things that works for our hair, so you don't need to get everything I'm saying, but I'm just trying to let you know, like, things that you really need and don't like over consume. Cause that reminds me, I watched this like documentary on Netflix. I think it's called The Conspiracy of Buying or something. And the way that people consume is crazy. Please don't take this video as like, oh, I need to go out and buy this. Just be like, things that I should keep throughout the year, through all my winters, and then you can always stock up on things, you know? Those are my few items. that I would suggest to have to keep moisture and hydrated for your body. And then your favorite part that you've probably been waiting for is clothing winter essentials. And what kind of pieces should you have at home to keep you warm? I would always suggest to get under layers, like thermal tops or fleece tights. Like I have these, for example, from Caledonia, and they're like fleeced and lined, so they're really warm. And then I go and put over, like, you know, the thin little black tights on top. It just looks like you're wearing the tights, but you've actually got fleece tights underneath, which will keep you warm if you want to wear a dress or a skirt or something during the winter. That's your base. Okay, that's gonna be your base throughout the whole winter, is to have a thermal piece underneath. I love turtlenecks in the winter because that kind of just protects your neck and you don't have to worry about wearing too many like layers that way.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads.
For outerwears, I would suggest a few different jackets. So one jacket I would get is a puffer coat or puffer jacket, and those are just nice. You can either have a long one or a cropped one. I prefer cropped bomber jackets on myself personally, but longer the better, like if you're in a really snowy country or it's just really cold outside, windy, you know, because then you're like covered from head to toe. And then I would suggest a long wool like trench coat because it will keep you warm. I have a blue one. I'll pop a little video in with the outfits as well so you can visually see it. And then a teddy coat or a Sherpa coat, nice and warm, and you can like keep it up to the neck. You gotta protect yourself like that, you know what I mean? So those are a few outerwear pieces I would suggest. Let me know down below if you have any other suggestions I might have missed, but those are the 3 coats I would suggest. And then for headwear pieces, I prefer a like ear muffs or a little headband so you can like cover your ears, because personally I don't like wearing hats in the winter, especially if I have my afro out. But if I don't and I just have like my hair braided, I would just wear something like this that covers your ear, and it's cute as well. So you can just like move it up slightly and it protects your hair, but now you have like a cute little hairstyle.
Ooh, incredible.
I would always say like a knitwear piece is nice to have as well, because they're quite warm and nice for like a piece to layer, especially if you're having like a turtleneck. I like to have like a little cardigan over, or like a chunky sweater. I don't know, a lot of you like to layer your fashion, so why not? Get a pair of snow boots if you live in a country where it's going to be snowing, because you don't want the snow to seep into your shoes and make your feet wet, because that's going to be so cold. Or like wellies, because they will keep you dry, but make sure you have like thick hot socks, which is really important. Basically what you want to do is avoid getting your feet wet in the winter, because that's like the worst thing I know.
Don't make unnecessary journeys.
So a few of the items and beauty products I would recommend. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. I post every Sunday, and I post shorts every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, maybe on a good day. But if I don't post on the Tuesday and Thursdays, I post Wednesdays on my shorts. But I'll see you on my next video. Bye.